Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the sheer intensity or frequency of conflicts in a relationship? If you've felt buried by arguments and disagreements in your relationships, you're not alone. But imagine if those very conflicts held the secret to making your relationship stronger than ever. What if the key to an unbreakable bond in your relationship was hidden within the very conflicts you dread? Conflict is the uninvited guest in every relationship. It sneaks in with miscommunications, misunderstandings, or just the daily wear and tear of life. However, what if we could learn to open the door and greet conflict with a smile, knowing we have the tools to send it on its way without causing harm? Get ready, because now we are going to provide you with 10 conflict resolution techniques that promise not just to patch things up, but to deepen and enrich your relationship. 1. The pause button. Imagine this. The conversation is heating up. You're both speaking faster and your hearts are racing. This is when you hit the metaphorical pause button. Taking a brief time out can prevent a lot of regrettable words. It's simple yet profound. Just saying, "Let's take a few minutes to cool down," can save the day. The key is to actually come back to the discussion when you're both more level-headed. 2. Active listening. Think of a time when you felt truly heard. It's comforting, isn't it? Active listening involves fully concentrating on what is being said rather than just passively hearing the message of the speaker. It means listening with all of your senses and giving your full attention to your partner. Reflect back what you've heard to show you understand. This doesn't mean you agree, but it shows respect for their perspective. 3. Use I statements. Instead of starting sentences with you, which can come across as accusatory, start with I. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel ignored when I talk and you don't seem to listen." This small shift can lead to a big change in how your message is received. 4. Agree to disagree. Not every conflict needs a resolution. Sometimes agreeing to disagree can be a resolution in itself. Imagine a scenario where you both have differing views on a political issue. It's vital to recognize that it's okay to have different opinions and that it doesn't have to impact your relationship negatively. 5. Find the real issue. Often what we argue about isn't the real issue. A fight about who does more chores might actually be about feeling unappreciated. By digging deeper, you can address the root of the problem rather than just the symptoms. This requires honesty and vulnerability, but leads to more meaningful resolutions. 6. Compromise. Imagine you want to go hiking for your vacation, but your partner prefers a city holiday. Instead of pushing for your preference or giving in reluctantly, find a compromise. Maybe there's a city near a national park where you can enjoy both experiences. Compromise doesn't mean losing. It means finding a solution that respects both of your desires. 7. The repair attempt. During an argument, a repair attempt is any statement or action, silly or otherwise, that prevents negativity from escalating out of control. It can be something like a joke, a gentle touch, or a word of affection. Recognizing and responding to repair attempts is crucial. They're like lifelines thrown into the stormy sea of conflict. 8. Express appreciation. At the heart of many conflicts is a feeling of not being appreciated or understood. Regularly expressing gratitude and appreciation for your partner can buffer your relationship against these moments. It's like fortifying your relationship's immune system against the disease of conflict. 9. Set boundaries. Understanding and respecting each other's boundaries is crucial for a healthy relationship. Have a conversation about your limits and agree on what is and isn't acceptable behavior during a disagreement. This ensures that even when conflicts arise, they won't escalate into harmful territory. 10. Seek to understand before being understood. It's a natural human desire to want to be understood. However, in the heat of conflict, strive to understand your partner's point of view before pushing for your own to be acknowledged. This shift in approach can dramatically reduce tension and lead to more productive conversations. Yes, friends, imagine your relationship as a garden. Conflicts like weeds can either be ignored, causing the garden to become overrun, or they can be addressed and removed, allowing the garden to thrive. The techniques outlined above are your tools for maintaining this garden, ensuring that it remains a place of beauty and growth. Remember, conflict in relationships is inevitable, but combat is optional. By employing these techniques, you can transform conflict from a threat to a tool for strengthening your bonds. So, the next time you see conflict on the horizon, welcome it as an opportunity to grow closer together, knowing you have everything you need to never fight again. And do you want to know what you really should do to learn how to have amazing relationships in your life? Great. Just go ahead and subscribe now to get early access to our informative and highly actionable videos related to dating, relationships, and personal growth. And be sure to leave your questions or comments below and help our community learn and grow from each other. See you in the next video.